what's up everybody? Brooke here. I hope wherever you are in the world today is treating you well. So it is Saturday, the 26th of October, and it's like 2:30 in the afternoon. I have my kids cleaning inside. The vacuum's going. I was like, Mom needs a break. So I'm going to go in my car and film a YouTube video because it's been a little while since I filmed a YouTube video. And I wanted to say hi. So I'm trying to do like more shorts. I'm trying to be more consistent, but I'm just in a very busy season of my life right now. And it's kind of one of those things like I'm like moving in silence. Like if you ever see those like memes, like move in silence, don't tell people what you're doing. It's like, no, I would, I'm just tired. You know, I'm just really tired. I'm not that mysterious. But I want to talk real quick about a couple different things. So I am so friggin' proud of myself for how much ass I've kicked this year, okay? And that's the first time I think I've ever said that out loud with anything. I'm always like, I could have done more, I could have done this. But I'm telling you, I put the pedal to the metal this year. And I had goals that I wanted to hit personally that I hit. And I'm really, really, really proud of myself. And for all of you who are sharing your comments about kicking caffeine, losing weight, doing these things, you should be proud of yourself too. Because it is not friggin' easy, okay? It is not easy to change your life or to change habits or to become better or to do more or to get yourself out of a state of mind where you feel like you're a failure or you hit a set point or you just can't go forward anymore. Like, so for everybody that leaves a comment like that, when I say like you should be proud of yourself, I mean you should be proud of yourself because I'm proud of you and I don't even know you. And even for me, like I'm trying to work on like I hate to say like, oh, self-love or whatever, because I always think of like just wearing a beanie and friggin' burning, you know, a Burning Man in the middle of Nevada, you know, but I'm being serious. Like I'm focusing on not being such a bully to myself because everyone's always like, I'm worried what people think about me. Worry about what you think about you. You know what I'm saying? Like worry because people are always going to think about you. People are always going to think something about you and they're always going to talk about you and they're always going to have an opinion. So you might as well be the most authentic version of yourself and love yourself because it's just you and versus the world, you know? Even if you have a spouse and you have kids and whatever, they're important, but it's you. It's your mind. It's who you are and how you treat yourself. And the biggest bullies we have in our lives are ourselves. So for everybody making moves, be proud of yourself because it's hard. Now, there's a lot of things that I want to do next year. And, you know, my birthday is in December. It's a big year for me. And I'm like, you know what? Like, I'm hitting the ground running. And what's funny is that this is like a reflective year for a lot of people, maybe I'd say like November, December, when people start making like New Year's resolutions and things like that. And what's happening right now for me is that I'm getting a lot of like memories in my iPhone about videos that I made to myself and how depressed I was in them. And it's really like, I don't want to say cringy, but it's like, it makes me sad because I'm like, I was in such a bad state when I made some of these videos that I could even like just cry right now about it. I was like in such a bad state. And I remember telling myself like, I need to change. And I did. And I fucking did. Excuse my language. And I'm really, really, really proud of myself. And there's a lot that I still need to do. I'm trying not to like have it drop the tear because I wear vegan makeup and vegan makeup's awful. So it'll just be like black, mascara. But I freaking did it, man. I did it. I have not drank caffeine in 10 months. I have lost over 50 pounds. I am eating so clean. I need to work out more, but I work out at my job. I make my job, like when I work out, when I go up the stairs, I'm always doing things to like work out. There's so many things that I did this year that I'm just so proud of myself. And there's so much more that I want to do. But there are these videos that I wanted to ask you guys, if you want to see them, if you need motivation in your life, I will share them. It's embarrassing, but it's like I remember feeling the feelings of making that video, of making these videos. I have so many. I probably have like 5 that I could share throughout the last 10 years. And I have one from this time last year of me showing like these bites that I used to eat that I still eat sometimes because it's not that bad, like sun butter chocolate bites, but I was drinking, it was the coffee that was making me crazy. So I was like drinking coffee and like, I just looked like I'm wearing like a sheet because I was so embarrassed about how heavy I was. And like, I just felt like so bloated. And it's like, I will share those videos. And it's opening myself to criticism, but I'm lapping everyone on the couch that makes fun of me. That's how I think about it. Because it's like people that are always like the jesters and they're talking smack and they're leaving comments and they want to make things like I get a lot of comments about my forehead. It's like, okay, I got a 5 head. I actually have a forehead. I have a forehead, actually. But I've always had a big forehead. What do I care? What are you doing? You know, the same guys that are on friggin', Reddit for 9 hours a day. It's like, it just doesn't. Anyway, I digress. So I will, if anybody's interested, I will make a video and show those videos, or I'll upload those videos, and you can see where I was then and where I am now. Because I love looking at videos like that. And you know what sucks too is that you'll see a lot of these like influencers that they'll be like, smoking hot, have the house of their dreams, the spouse of their dreams, everything's going well. But when they started, they weren't like that. I want to see that. And how did you get there, right? And they'll cherry pick, oh, I'll show you this, I'll show you this, I'll show you this. But they're not showing you the nitty gritty. And for me, I need the nitty gritty. I need to know what you were going through and what made you change. Because there's always a switch, right? There's always like, it's kind of like people like are on a seesaw, right? Like with yourself that you want to be, the person that you are, and you're always on a seesaw. But something happens where the person that you want to be weighs down and it throws the person that you are off. And it's like, that's the trigger that I want to see. So in these videos, you see that. Like, you see, like, that I'm done. I'm done. I just needed a catalyst. And that catalyst was in January when I remember I woke up one day. I felt like shit. I wasn't getting any sleep. I'm like, at this point, I was like watching true crime. I was like, just whatever. I was just in a bad spot, having heart palpitations. I had nodules on my thyroid, and I'm just like, I am done feeling like this. I'm done. Like, this sucks. This has now outweighed any pleasure that I get into drinking coffee, to eating like shit, to doing whatever. I'm not doing this anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's kind of like, that was like the catalyst for me. And now it's almost November and I've stuck with it. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a fight every day. It's not easy. It's not easy. I have the one part of me that's pretty much serenading, holding a friggin' jukebox, at my window, drink coffee. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, every day trying to get me to just have one. Just have cappuccino. Just have a latte. Just have one. What is one? What is one? 1 is then 3, is then 5, is then 10, is then now negative 10 months of my progress. No thank you. No me gusta. We're done. So that's how I feel about that. I'm in school right now. I'm in a very busy time in my life right now. A lot of people are very busy. We all have different busies. But right now I'm in grind mode. But what I really want to do with this channel is I want to share different things about, just life, talking about advice, things like that. My progress. I really want to do like reviews on stuff. Cause like, there's like, I'm getting big into like red light. I really like red light therapy, and like, there's like little things that I like to share, but I don't really know what people are looking for. On this channel, so if you can do me a favor, for those of you who are watchers or viewers, thank you for your support. Let me know in the comments below what kind of videos you want to see, because I want to be more consistent. But I'm kind of like a radical person in the sense that, like, I'm a plumber, for one. A lot of people ask me questions about, why do I have a hard hat on? Or somebody made a comment about my distressed hat. It's actually right here. They're like, oh, didn't kids used to make fun of it? These hats, and now they're making a comeback. They're actually not making a comeback. Carhartt's a good brand, but they're not the best in the sense of like holding up. So there was like a piece of string that I ripped, and then it kept getting in the way of something. So I kept pulling at it because it was annoying me because it was like hanging, and then I just kind of like destroyed it. But this hat's like 4 years old, so it's like you got fire stop on this. For those of you who know what that is, it's beat up. This is distressed because of my job. But like, yeah, I'm like a vegan. I'm big into fasting. I'm a plumber. I am big into like eating technology. I'm waiting on my Light Phone 3 coming soon. Thinking about getting the Medita Compact, I think it is. I really like the minimal tech, minimal lifestyle. I'm just into a bunch of stuff. So whatever you guys want to see, let me know in the comments below. And let me know what you think about me posting those videos. I really want to motivate someone out there. And the content that I look for is authentic content. It's authentic. That's what I look for. I'm a very like cringy person. I just am. I'm just cringy. Like, I get made fun of a lot for my Instagram. I'm probably going to delete my Instagram, but if anybody wants to go on it now, it's there. But like, I'm not like a trendsetter. I'm not like, I don't know. I want to say popular. I'm not, there's like a lot of like, I guess flaws, but like, I'm authentic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm who I am. And I'm not like, oh, drink this Mountain Valley water because, it's great. And use my code, HPV. That was a bad code to get 15% off. Yeah, that's whatever. It's, hey, drink Mountain Valley water because it comes in a glass bottle and it's good water. Like that's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do stuff, you know? And if I had a referral code, I'd be like, hey, use my referral code because I get a little bit of a discount and that would be pretty awesome. Like, I love how like these people try to hide that, you know? It's just so inauthentic to me. It reminds me of like the Truman Show. Do you guys remember that scene? Anyone who hasn't watched the Truman Show, watch it this weekend right now. Log off of this app and go watch it. But she's like being a psycho, like his like fake wife, and she's like, oh, look at the beans. And he's like, whatever. I forgot the actual, I'm going to completely butcher the joke, but she's like, oh, and she's like advertising, and he's looking around. He's like, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Like, that's how these people are when I see them. They're like, it's so fake and manufactured. Like, tell me you like something because it works, not because you get paid for it, you know? Like Bic, right? Like Bic markers. These are badass markers, and they work, and they last. That's why I use them. I'm trying to think of something else. I gotta clean my car out. Oh, Solberry driving gloves. These are awesome. I use them, but I don't have a promo code for them. I just use them. So if you want to use something that works, check those out. You know what I mean? It's about being authentic. I don't know. It's hard for me to be online sometimes because I just want to like log off because I can't handle it. But then if I'm authentic, then people are roasting me in the comments, or I have guys on my job that are like, you're so cringy. It's like, yeah, but like, I like to watch people that are real. I like to watch real people. If I wanted to see a bunch of Tesla robots make content, then I would look for that. But I don't. I'm like I forgot that chick who was in Terminator that's like fighting AI. That's me. That's how I like to be. Sarah Connor, I think it is. Anyway, I'm off the rails. I also have horrible ADHD. Let me just say that. I don't know if it's my thyroid compound that over the last year has made me completely insane, but like I am just off the rails. Like my ADHD is insane. Like I'm not going on medicine for it. I just got to deal with it, but it's a lot. Anyway, moving forward, I hope everyone has a great day. It's been a lot of fun making these YouTube videos. It's been a lot of fun like talking to people, and when I like leave comments to people, and listen, I'm not saying, oh, I'm such an amazing person, I love people, because I can't stand people. Long Island drivers are the worst. But, you know, it's relationships. We're going to die, okay? We're all dead in 50 years, 100 years. We're all gone, you know? Like, 50 years, I hope I'm still alive in 50 years. But it's like 100 years, none of us are going to be here, okay? Why the hell wouldn't I want to meet people? Someone sharing an authentic comment, someone sharing their perspective, why would I not want to engage with them? That's the one thing I hate. I'll say this much. I'll watch a good video, right? And then I'll see someone living their whole life story. They maybe get a heart, no response, or they'll be ignored. And some people be like, oh, well, those content creators have, you get notifications when people leave comments, unless you're getting like, you know, Mr. Beast level, you know, notifications, then you have no excuse. That's a human being opening up to themselves, opening up to you, opening up to the world. You know, it's like, how dare you not respond? But you'll upload a friggin', you know, sponsorship code for something that probably sucks and is made in China. You know what I'm saying? But, that's the kind of stuff that's why I'll never have like a huge following, but I appreciate anyone who watches these videos because, you matter. And it doesn't matter if you're someone that, I remember somebody told me that they have no friends and they feel like they don't matter, and you matter. You matter. Every single body that's watching this video matters, except for the chat bots. You don't matter, and we will win at the end. But, you know, you matter. Like, don't feel bad about trying to be better, about, you know, like, and that's like the idea of like people making fun of like overweight people at the gym. They're videotaping them. Like, how dare you? If I ever saw that, I'd be on World Star because I'd punch them in the face. Like, I just break their phone with a friggin' barbell if I ever saw somebody doing that. And unfortunately, I've seen people do something similar, but not like that. But yeah, everybody matters. And if you ever feel alone, well, you have a friend in me. So you can reach out to me on Instagram, or hit me up, leave a comment in the comment section below. Yes, I have a big forehead. Yes, I have an accent. Yes, I'm cringy, but I'm a human being, and I'll always be there for anybody that reaches out to me. But anyway, with that said, let me know what you guys think about the content in the comments below, and I will check you back again on the next video. Bye!